Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. This time we're at Falls Creek Youth Assembly, the largest youth encampment in America. Let's go. So we're getting ready for sound check. Let me just tell you how this all came to fruition. This is not the Ryland Russell Band that's leading this week of Falls Creek. It's actually, I'm a part of the Oklahoma Worship Collective. A buddy of mine organized a few weeks this summer for basically just different worship pastors and leaders from around the state, from the Oklahoma Worship Collective, to come and to lead. So I get to be a part of that with a great group of people. I'll introduce you to them in just a little bit, but man, woo, don't screw up. Just a little bit bigger than what I'm used to, but it's gonna be fun.
All right, we have 6 minutes until we go out for our first set. The Holy of Holies.
This is the spot.
Wow.
Welcome.
Falls Creek Presidential Suite right here. Alright guys, day one is done. This is just going to be just raw, unfiltered reaction to my first day here. Dude, it was just amazing to be on the stage and just see hundreds of kids coming forward to respond to the gospel call, be a part of what God is doing in their hearts and being used by Him is just super humbling. I'm definitely the worst musician on the stage. We got an amazing band and group that's playing this week, and it's just cool to get to be a part of it. But for now, I'm gonna make some tea, take a shower, take care of my voice, get ready to go in the morning. See ya. All right, we're gonna do a little survey. Since I'm the band, I'm gonna ask some kids, what's your favorite part of Falls Creek? And we're gonna see what they say. What's your favorite part of Falls Creek so far?
Worship.
Oh,
The night worship.
night worship?
whenever they turn off the lights at worship.
All right.
Singing songs.
Yeah, the songs.
It's totally backfired. Did y'all know I'm in the band?
Oh,
okay. Okay, well, good. You didn't know. What's your favorite part of Falls Creek so far?
Food.
The energy.
Meeting people.
The people.
I don't know. Actually, can I change my answer? Worship.
Just seeing Jesus change lives.
Sweet.
This part right here, this video, yeah.
Worship. Fleshy dates that I'm gonna go on. Hopefully.
Okay, this is totally backfiring. They're actually saying worship.
Definitely the people and the environment. It's really cool.
I love worshiping at the tabernacle.
The small group conversations.
I like the positivity of our cabin.
What's your favorite part of Falls Creek so far?
I think just getting to hang out with the band and getting to spend time with everybody. It's been a blast. And then just seeing all the different churches come together for one reason, Jesus, period.
What's been your favorite part of Falls Creek so far?
Ooh, favorite part of Falls Creek? Last night, my church had Family Feud, and I got to host this E-Farvy.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Do you have the jokes ready?
Can't say it.
Oh, not appropriate for YouTube. All right. And we don't want to get demonetized.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up? All right, so far we're about half and half, which is to be expected, but no one is recognizing me. I'm not sure how that makes me feel. All right, what's your favorite part of Falls Creek so far?
Worship.
Yeah.
Worship.
Night worship.
Night worship? Okay. Sweet. Well, did you know that I'm in the band? You didn't know that? I'm one of the singers. Okay, well, good. That makes
Hey!
They didn't know. That's awesome.
Jesus loves you.
There you go.
Yes, Jesus loves you.
So, just had the most delicious lunch. Homemade fajitas, tortillas. I'm sitting here next to this girl named Courtney. And Courtney's like, "Are you like Rylan Russell?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's my name." She's like, "No way, I think I have something upstairs." And it's one of my band shirts from like 15 years ago or something.
Yeah.
And you're from the Houston area, right? Yeah. So, still holding up well. Well, we're getting ready to go up and do our afternoon rehearsal. We're going to actually rehearse all tonight's set and tomorrow morning's set here at 2 o'clock. And it's raining. I didn't realize that, but it's fitting because the first song that I'm leading tonight is Firm Foundation. You know, the rains came, winds blew. My house was built on you. It's the first time, though, that I'm ever leading this song, so crossing my fingers I don't forget the chords or screw anything up. But what have I learned so far in leading 5,000 kids in worship? How's it different? So I guess what I've learned so far is that it's really not that different. I mean, the core principles that I have when I'm leading worship, excellence, authenticity, creating biblical avenues for people to worship Jesus, like those all hold true whether it's a group of 10 or a group of 5,000 kids. I think the difference in a place like this, where you have all these churches coming from different states, different church cultures, is that you're trying to create a culture for these kids here at this camp where we can worship together and with one voice. And it takes a little time to do that, and that's okay. So, man, I'm expecting God to do great things tonight. You can go in here and get rehearsed up. All right, so we're down here at the volleyball courts. This is a big Falls Creek tradition. The volleyball champs get a lot of bragging rights, and so we got volleyball, kickball, softball, and yeah, they take it pretty seriously down here. All right, so that cabin right behind me is where it all began. First Baptist Chickasha, from the age of, I don't know, probably 12 till 18 every summer, a couple weeks a year, whether I was a youth intern or just leading worship for 100 of my closest friends in a tiny little room with my first band. God grew me a lot there, and a lot of good memories. But let me show you one other place that is really etched into my memory. This little dark corridor right here used to just be a dirt path. So, 14 years old, this girl came with our church that lived about 3 hours away, and I wrote her this really romantic note said, "Sup, hope I get to know you better this week," with a really fancy signature. I was proud of that. And you know what? I did get to know her better that week. And Friday night, 14 years old, I took her right back here. We were holding hands and kissed her for the first time, and been kissing her ever since. Love you, Mindy. And I thought they had like put a cabin here, but actually they just paved the road, so it's even better. I'll have to bring my kids here later this week and embarrass them and show them. You know what? Never say that Camp Love doesn't work out, because in my case it did. All right, 4th of July, we're getting ready for the big fireworks show here at Falls Creek. All right, night 3 is just around the corner. Soon the kids will be in here. And, you know, I just was telling somebody that I'm literally living the dream. Because, I mean, since I was 16 years old, I'd thought about, is there a possibility that I could, you know, ever do this in this space? And as God continued just to open doors, I really started to pursue it. And I've led for tons and tons of events, and just kind of came to the conclusion, like, okay, God, that's just not going to be part of my story. And that was okay. And I think that I had to get to that spot in my heart where I was okay with never getting to lead Falls Creek. And then here I am today. And I don't know if that's just a pride thing or what, but, you know, I saw so many of my peers that were getting to be involved and do it, and they're awesome. They're better worship leaders than I am, and that's probably what it is at the end of the day. But I think one thing God has showed me is that, you know, pride and patience had to be developed within me before He could use me. Maybe if I would have had this opportunity earlier in life, it would have created some roots of pride in my heart or something like that. And at the end of the day, what's cool is these kids don't care that we're the band. Like, I see them hang out with them around the campus, and they'll come up and say, hey, but it's not like we're a band. We're just a bunch of guys and gals, Emma, leading worship and just doing our best to point them to Jesus. But I'm super excited for tonight, so praying it all goes well. Man, haven't used these in forever, but they used to be my go-to. So let's see if they still do the trick. Thursday night, we did it. Well, the family made it after the car overheating and wondering if we were actually gonna get to see each other.
Did we though?
And I'm just glad y'all are here.
Me too.
Isaac,
Ready?
you comfy down there on the blow-up mattress?
Okay, guys. Ready? I'm gonna do a flip. Oh, okay.
All right. Everybody say goodnight, vlog.
Good night.
Good night.
Where are we on our way to now?
Devil's Bathtub, Boulder Springs.
Devil's Bathtub. All right, we got 2 hours until we're supposed to be on stage. I still need to go get Mindy's van from the repair shop, which is 20 minutes away, get back, get changed, and get back to the worship center by 7:15. All right, it's 5:41. That was we made good time over, and it only cost us $50 to repair the car. It was just a radiator cap. Hopefully, we'll see. So now I gotta drive 20 minutes back, get showered, get changed, and get there. And try not to lose my voice before I have to sing tonight. All right, guys, that's a wrap for camp. Falls Creek 2023 Week 5 is in the books, and I'm so glad and thankful that I was able to be a part of it. And I really just wanted to document this journey for you, future Ryland. When you watch this, remember what God did and has done in your life, and just pause and be thankful. Because we can do a lot of great things. We got to do it all for God's glory. See ya. $1:48 in the morning. We made it home. It was a good week. Good night.